Chosen one, something unusual may have been happening in your life lately, and it has likely left you wondering why. You may have experienced sudden flashes of memory that feel older than your current life experience. You may have had dreams from childhood that never left your mind, or moments when a deep sense of familiarity appears when you encounter certain places, ideas, or spiritual conversations. Sometimes these moments arrive quietly, while at other times they feel powerful and difficult to ignore. Many people dismiss experiences like this as coincidence, but those who are spiritually sensitive often sense that something deeper is taking place. For the chosen one, these moments can be signs that God is awakening something that has always been part of your purpose. Throughout spiritual history, it has been understood that God forms purpose in a person long before the world recognizes it. Before a life begins its journey on earth, God already understands the role that person will play in his plan. This means that purpose does not start when you discover it. It already exists, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. Sometimes the pressures of life, the noise of society, and the challenges people face can cause that awareness to become quiet for many years. Yet when the season of destiny approaches, God often begins awakening the spirit in ways that feel unusual but meaningful. Many chosen ones notice that this awakening begins through memories or impressions that seem connected to something ancient within their soul. These experiences do not necessarily mean a literal memory of another lifetime, but they can represent the spirit recognizing the calling God placed within it before birth. When these awakenings happen, they often feel like a sudden clarity about purpose, a deeper hunger for spiritual truth, or an inner sense that your life is meant to accomplish something greater than what you currently see. If you have ever experienced this kind of awakening, I want you to take a moment and engage with this message. Comment the words "Memories Awakened" as a declaration that you are open to understanding what God may be revealing in your life. Also, take a second to like this message so it can reach someone else who has been feeling confused about the spiritual signals they have been experiencing. Chosen one, when these awakenings begin, they are rarely random. They often happen during moments when the world around you is changing and when God is preparing people for new assignments. Throughout faith history, many individuals received signs about their calling long before their purpose fully unfolded. Some received dreams while they were still young. Others felt a strong pull toward a specific mission, even when they did not understand why. At first, those experiences brought confusion, but over time, they became the foundation for something powerful. The same pattern often appears in the lives of chosen ones today. At first, you may question your experiences. You may wonder why certain dreams return again and again, or why certain spiritual truths resonate so strongly with your heart. But what feels confusing in the beginning can eventually become clear as you grow closer to God. These moments can serve as reminders that your life has meaning far beyond what you currently see. When God begins awakening spiritual awareness, another reality often appears at the same time. Spiritual opposition can increase. Many people who begin sensing their purpose suddenly face waves of doubt, distraction, or fear. Negative thoughts may attempt to convince you that what you are experiencing is meaningless or that you should ignore it. This is where spiritual awareness becomes important. The presence of resistance does not mean you are on the wrong path. In many cases, it means your growth is being noticed in the spiritual realm. Faith teaches that life includes battles that are not always visible. Forces of darkness attempt to weaken people before they discover their purpose. One of the easiest ways to stop someone from fulfilling their calling is to keep them confused about who they are. When a person believes their life has no meaning, they stop searching for their assignment. But when a chosen one begins recognizing that God has placed purpose inside them, their confidence grows stronger. This is why these moments of awakening are so important. They are reminders that your life is not random and that God has been guiding your path even when you did not realize it. The experiences that feel mysterious may actually be invitations to deepen your relationship with Him. Instead of ignoring these signals, you can begin exploring them through prayer, reflection, and spiritual discipline. One of the most powerful steps you can take is to begin recording the experiences that stand out to you. When you have a dream that feels meaningful, write it down. When a sudden insight about your purpose appears in your mind, take note of it. Over time, these notes can reveal patterns that help you understand what God may be communicating to your spirit. Prayer is another essential step. When you speak with God honestly and ask for clarity, you open the door for deeper understanding. Many people expect answers to appear instantly, but spiritual growth often happens gradually. As you continue seeking God, your awareness increases and your purpose begins to unfold step by step. Another helpful practice is surrounding yourself with people who value spiritual growth. Conversations with wise mentors or believers who are mature in their faith can bring valuable perspective. Sometimes God uses other people to help confirm what He is already stirring within your heart. Chosen one, the awakening you are experiencing is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to guide you toward the life God prepared for you. Every calling unfolds through a process. The first stage is awareness. The second stage is growth. The third stage is action. When you embrace the awareness God is giving you, you take the first step towards stepping fully into your assignment. Your journey may not look like anyone else's path, and that is completely normal. God designs each calling with unique detail. Some chosen ones are called to encourage others. Some are called to lead. Some are called to bring wisdom and healing into difficult situations. Whatever your assignment may be, the awakening happening within you is the beginning of something meaningful. As you continue walking forward, remember that God never awakens purpose without also providing guidance. The more you seek Him, the clearer your direction will become. The memories, dreams, and inner signals that once confused you may eventually become powerful reminders that your life was always meant to carry purpose. So, if this message speaks to your heart, declare it boldly in the comments by writing "Memories Awakened." Share your experience with others who are on the same journey and subscribe to the Chosen Star so you can continue growing in faith, purpose, and spiritual understanding. Your awakening may be the very mission God prepared you to fulfill.